YouTube, what's going on today, man? Listen, did I watch a small clip of some streamers reacting to like how YouTubers will keep saying the same exact intro over and over and over. See, here's the thing about YouTubers and YouTube videos, okay? For me, I have an intro too. I just did Nick Merck's intro because that was one of the things that they were reacting to. They were just like, it's funny as fuck when you go and click through anyone's channel that does like any kind of intro or whatever, and when you click through it, the consistency for some of these people, it's incredible. The tone, the delivery, the timing, everything is the same over and over and over again, right? And a lot of people will be like, oh, that's just so stupid. How dumb is that? To me, I'm pretty impressed. I'm not gonna lie. I understand that it doesn't take, I guess, creativity to come up with a brand new intro for your brand new video every single day. But you know the amount of people that even ask for me to just bring back old music and old background music that you could barely even hear from like years ago? Like there literally just will be comments with hundreds of thumbs up that just go, hey man, I missed this intro. So people just kind of develop a habit of just doing it at the start. It just feels like saying hello, and I mean, it literally is an intro. So you just do the same intro over and over and over again. Everybody's happy. And then you just move on to the actual video, right? Not that everybody likes the same intro over and over and over. No shit, we know. So I'm not entirely sure how I titled this video, but one thing I noticed that ended up happening last night, as I was looking through all of my badges and stuff, I realized that my sniper rifles are still actually broken. I'll explain after the game, but basically, you guys know how, you know, I went through that whole process of unlocking Dark Matter Ultra and everything like that, and everybody was experiencing those weird little bugs and issues with camos and stuff that were basically preventing you from being able to complete things, or you would do it and then it just wouldn't count. Everyone would get frustrated by that. I don't think there's a single person in the world that after they do a whole lot of work, they like seeing it just not count. It's like studying for a test, doing a test, and then they say you never turned it in. F. That weird little strafe. This is like watching those people on Halo that do that over and over. All they do is short strafe and they wonder why they get four-shotted constantly. If you never played Halo, you have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. Movement and strafing is huge in Halo. You gotta do like a combination of short strafes, long strafes, little shimmies, jumps. And movement is important on this game, but to do this in place literally doesn't do anything. Barely going positive, dude. My KD on this game overall is like a 1.1. It's horrible. Just absolutely dreadful games on here that I just let happen because it helps. I don't even know how I got play of the game. Boop. They never got that spawn either. I swear, ever since they did that spawn adjustment, that spawn no longer happens. Right shoulder on my back is so itchy. I don't... Oh, here, I'll show you guys what I'm talking about with this thing being broken. Oh, game settings changed. Okay, we'll do that first. One thing that was going around too was the Mastercraft. Now, I don't know if that's necessarily like Mastercraft as in that's a category of weapons, or if that's just what they're calling this certain bundle. There was an AK that somehow somebody in Warzone, I believe, ended up actually picking it up or somehow getting a hold of it, and the AK is literally a rocket. Like on the back of it, it has like thrusters on it, and you can do like a unique inspection on it and everything like that. So obviously it's gonna be like a bundle, and it'll probably be like $20 or something like that. Hopefully not too expensive, because that's just disgusting. But still, $20 is obviously even a lot for any in-game purchases most of the time. So it's never really worth it, but kind of cool. I think people can kind of appreciate the extreme of like a big fluffy pink sniper rifle versus a super serious rocket propelled AK. The inspection is cool. The inspection actually makes it so the rockets on the back of it actually do an entire animation where it tries to take off out of the guy's hands and your character pulls it back in. So I can imagine what they would be able to do with other, you know, quote, Mastercrafts for all of the other weapons and stuff in the game. I'm super excited for whatever they do for like a Mastercraft sniper rifle. Speaking about sniper rifles in general, so I'll go over to the Tundra really quick. Whenever you go over to the weapon mastery tab here for each and every single weapon, right? You have to unlock 4 different emblems for each and every single weapon in the game. You have to get the marksman emblem, the sharpshooter challenge, the expert challenge, and then the master challenge. One of them's just a weapon level. The other one is total eliminations. Another one is is your camos earned, which, by the way, when you get the camos expert, that's what unlocks gold for you. And then you have master that you end up unlocking by getting all 3 of those. This gives you the 4th one. Now, it could just be a UI error, or more so, I know it's a UI error and something that needs to be just corrected, and it's not so much that it's not done. But as you can see, these are all completed. They're all green. That means they're cleared. They're all good. And another weird thing is that it says unlock gold camos for 3 sniper rifles, but it says I've unlocked 4. There's not even a 4th sniper in the game. You'll also notice at the bottom here that it says in order to unlock whatever this is, you have to unlock the diamond camo for all weapon classes in multiplayer. Here's the thing. I already have it. It already was unlocked for me, but for whatever reason, it's not displaying that it had. And so I decided, okay, maybe I should just look through all of my weapons to see if I can find which one it is. And it turns out my most used sniper rifle, the Pellington, is actually the culprit. For whatever reason, the game believes that I have not unlocked all 35 camos for the Pellington, even though I quite literally have dark matter on it. I have everything unlocked. This is yet again another weird little thing that happened. I don't know if any of the devs are watching, Foxhound or anybody. It's not necessarily keeping me from doing anything, I guess, but again, I don't know necessarily if I even have these expert badges and master badges now. I also don't think I have the dark matter emblems either that come with the calling card. Here, let me look. Diamond, 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 diamond. What's really weird is that I have duplicates of these weapons. Now, mind you, none of these are zombie emblems. The zombie emblems are covered in like blood and stuff. There's like weird repeats of the same thing. I have an emblem for diamond launchers in multiplayer, but then I have a second emblem that is diamond launchers in multiplayer. The same thing with this SMG one right here. So when you're scrolling through, I expected myself to be able to find, you know, diamond SMGs, diamond ARs, diamond secondaries or pistols or something. And I don't have my dark matter emblem here. I just don't. It doesn't say, it's not unlockable. I can't select it. I don't get the emblems for it or anything. And for whatever reason, my other emblems too, apparently. Diamond assault rifles, that's not appearing. Diamond LMGs, that's not appearing. All of those things, all of this stuff, diamond shotguns, all of these emblems should be mine, but they're not. So, I mean, for the most part, they got the most important thing out of the way of, you know, fixing the camo itself, but it's still broken.